A lot of talk in the aftermath of this Trump meeting with the Nazi and dining with the Nazi and Kanye West. The aftermath of it has been pretty ugly for Donald Trump. There's been a lot of talk about Republicans' response to it. Are they going to still ride with them? And they're kind of ambiguous. And what they've spoken to is that white supremacy is wrong and that's bad. Most of them have not spoken to who Nick Fuentes is. Most of them have not spoke out about how dangerous this is. And we know this is about them staying in office. And this is about them maintaining their political objectives. And I just, this guy on YouTube was talking about how it doesn't really matter what he does. They're still going to ride with him. They're pretending that they're not going to ride with him, but they will. And that's true because Trump defines the Republican Party. I said this back when Candace Owens made that comment saying that Adolf Hitler was a good man, and that she said Adolf Hitler was a good leader for Germany and all this kind of stuff. And people say, "Oh, that's crazy." No, it wasn't. It's not crazy. She's a lackey. She's an outsider. She's a latch on. She's like a barnacle to a ship's hull. She wants to be a part of their future. And Trump already laid that. He laid that groundwork. He made the statements about. He made those comments about Kung Flu and stuff like that. He made those comments about Kung Flu. So when he made another thing he did as well, he laid that as normal to disrespect people and disrespect people's legacies. So Republican Party can't turn against him no matter what he does. And to me, just looking at it in the aftermath of that, it is so sad that a man, a deeply flawed man, owns you. He knows he owns you. And he basically makes light of the fact that he owns you. That's crazy to me. I'm talking Mitch McConnell making statements about how, someone like that can't run for president. After Charlottesville, I remember Tucker Carlson and them were talking about how, don't use force against the police. And don't use full force against the police. And it got me, like Sam Cedar put it, that who are these people out here in Klan outfits? Who are these people out here in Nazi regalia? Who are these people? And we shouldn't accept that. That should be the questions asked. Republican Party is, to me, detached from reality. You see that in situations like this to where they have to be pushed to speak on this kind of stuff. It takes them hours to speak on this kind of stuff. They don't rush to speak on it. Same thing with Fox News. When Michael Brown was killed, they didn't even show up for the first day of the protests. When I think it was Patti LaBelle passed, and they got her name wrong. They didn't even, these people, like, politics aside, they're disconnected from reality. And that's the reality of most of the population. They're disconnected from it. And to me, that's kind of sad to see this and realize and understand this, that this is really, this is what they're doing now. And it's all they have left. They pimped themselves. They pimped Christianity. They pimped their values to put a thug as president. And they basically, they're being pimped. They pimped him, and now they themselves are being manipulated. I don't know. Thanks for listening.